team to win thousands of dollars, but standing in their way, one of the sharpest minds in Australia, The Chaser. And the chase is on. Hello there and welcome to a brand new series of The Chase Australia. We've got some great games coming up for you. Let's meet my team.
Hi, my name's Jacob and I'm studying to be a teacher. I once tricked my friends into thinking that I went to Europe.
Hi, I'm Sebastian and I'm an IT consultant and I absolutely love to play golf.
Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm a proud single mum and I was once in the audience of a Jerry Springer show.
Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a new mum and I'm a Scottish Highland dancer who performed with the Edinburgh Military Tattoo.
OK, so that is my team, but hunting them all the way is the Chaser. Now, if they get caught, they'll lose the money and go home, but make it through to the bank and they could share in a great team cash prize. Now, everyone must face the Chaser, and tonight, Jacob is first up. Hi there, Jacob.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, mate. Is that a nervous smile? What's going on there?
Oh, I'm a happy smile.
Happy smile.
Yeah.
Love it. Good to see you. You love your trivia. You go to your trivia nights all the time?
Yeah, every Wednesday night, head up there and try and win the jackpot.
In a bit of a team, or?
Yeah, it's mostly my mum's friends, so I'm the only one under 60, but it's good fun.
So you're in charge of any Beyonce questions?
I struggle with those ones, but...
Yeah, right. Yeah. And what did all your mum's friends say when you said you're coming in to do it for real on the Chase?
I haven't told them, so I haven't even told my mum, so she'll be
You haven't
watching
told
now.
your mum?
Yeah. She watches every night, so hopefully she tunes in.
So this is the first she's seeing of it?
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully it's not Wednesday night, or she'll be down the,
exactly.
down the pub getting a schnitty, looking at you on the big screen. What? OK, now you tricked your friends.
Yes.
So tricking your mum is one thing, but you tricked all your friends.
Yeah.
What was this about?
So my mate was going to Europe, and I thought, that looks like fun, but I didn't have much of a budget. But what I did have was Microsoft Word and a little bit of photoshopping skills. And so I uploaded some photos onto Facebook of me in Europe with him, and everyone believed it.
You're kidding, for how long?
It's a few weeks, but yeah it's good.
That's very funny stuff. Now, what's a doubler?
I'm a doubler.
What's it? Can I ask? Oh, it's a family show. What's a doubler?
Since I've been about 4 years old, my brothers have been calling me that, and now all my mates call me that, and a good chunk of my friends don't know my real name, so they'll be surprised seeing it on the screen today, I think.
There's a lot of your friends who don't know a lot about you.
Yeah, I'm a man of mystery.
Yeah, you really are. What do you want to do with some money?
I'd love to go travelling. I'd love to go to Europe for real.
For real?
Yeah.
All right, let's get you there for real this time.
Yeah.
$2,000 for every correct answer. Jacob, 1 minute on the clock. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Best of luck to you.
Cheers.
Your time starts now. A cravat is typically worn on which part of the body?
Neck.
Correct. Mayor Joe Quimby is a character in which animal? Correct. The Egyptian goddess Selket was symbolised by what stinging-tailed arachnid?
Scorpion.
Correct. In September 2022, who became heir apparent to the British throne?
Prince William.
Correct. The Haunted Man and the Ghost's Bargain is a Christmas novella by Charles who?
Dickens.
Correct. In which country is F1 circuit Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache?
Spain.
Brazil. Prior to marrying J-Lo, Ben Affleck was wedded to which other Jennifer?
Jennifer Aniston.
Ghana. What word means a 200-year anniversary?
Bicentennial.
Correct. What musical is based on the story of an English teacher to the Siamese royal family?
The King and I.
Correct. Moon Age Daydream is a film about iconic pop star David who?
Bowie.
Correct. What three-letter word for the home of a fox is also room of the house?
Den.
Correct. In genetics, MRCA stands for most recent common what? Ancestor. OK, doubler. $18,000. That is a fantastic hit. That's going to get you a green screen where you can fake all the way around the world. Now, we've got to get that amazing amount of money past the Chaser.
Yeah.
We're going to find out who that is right after the break. Well done. Great start.
Strange things happening. With so much that's new, a whole other world is coming to life on 7 Plus. Dream big. Stream bigger.
Welcome to paradise.
This summer, stream bigger on 7 Plus.
Wherever you are, I promise I'll find you.
A Dog's Journey, streaming for a limited time on 7 Plus. Stream big.
Comparing my life now to what it was then is like black and white.
A moving story.
Well, you may not know this.
That will reveal Kyle's most personal secret.
I didn't know that about you.
Me neither. I don't think any of us did.
Australian Idol. Watch live tonight, 7:30 on 7 and 7+.
Welcome back to The Chase. Great start, Jacob. $18,000. Well done, mate. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it feels real
Do
good.
you play that well at home?
Yeah, do okay. Yeah.
What about up the pub with your mum's friends? You play that well?
No, I haven't won a jackpot, so...
Haven't got the schnitty?
No.
All right. Which chaser will you be facing today? Could it be the Beast? If you think you've got it bad, imagine how his neighbours at 668 must feel. A Goliath. This guy travels with Super Nerd as hand luggage. A Tiger Mum. When she receives fan mail, she goes over it with a red pen and marks it out of 10. A Super Nerd. He's so dedicated, he has Tiger Mum give him detention when he gets a question wrong. A Shark. He's got an IQ as high as his opinion of himself. Or the Governess. She's so scary, she thinks Stephen King's Misery is a DIY manual. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Let's go. Release the chaser.
G'day, Jacob.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm well, thanks. Now, Jacob, fake name, fake photos on Facebook. I'm starting to think if I came down there, I could rip off that fake moustache and find out that you're really Grant Denyer here to steal Larry's job.
That might be my plan, but yeah.
It's a good plan. Hello, Brian.
Hello, Larry. Fake shoes as well. Still.
Yeah, exactly. Look at this, $18,000.
Yeah, he's a player. That was
good. Right. Low offer now, please.
$4,000.
Have a look at this top offer.
All right, you're good enough for this. $45,000.
You are very good. And you got some travel to do.
That is a couple of dollars, so I think I'll go for it. I think I'll go for the 45.
Good.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Lose the $4,000, lose the $18,000. And for $45,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question. Good luck. In Australia, a court exercising appellate jurisdiction is also known as a court of what? A. Public opinion. B. St James's. C. Appeal. Do you know this one?
I'm pretty sure appeal. The other ones don't really seem appropriate. Yeah.
Okay. Appeal seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Locked in appeal. Correct answer is... Appeal is right. That truckload of money makes a move, chaser. Locked in. Appeal.
Yeah, appellate means an appeal.
Okay, thank you. Next question now. What is the slang term for a change in a video game that makes an element less effective? A. Nerf. B. Buff. C. Blitz. Do much gaming?
Not a lot, but buffering might be when internet's slow, so it could be with online gaming. I don't know, it could be totally wrong, but...
So you locked in?
Locked in B.
Locked in B for buff. Correct answer is... Nerf. Chaser locked in. Nerf. All right. Took the top offer. That put you right up the top, and now he's there too.
Yeah.
So, let's move.
Let's go.
Keep getting them right.
Yeah.
Question. What is the common term used for each day's route on the Tour de France? A. Lap. B. Rally. C. Stage. What do you think?
I'm thinking stage. It's quite grand, the whole performance. So it's like the whole tour. It's not laps. They're not going in laps.
Yeah.
I think it's a stage.
Okay. Locked in C. Correct answer to keep us moving, and we've got to keep doing that for sure, is... Stage is right. Money moves. Chaser locked in? Stage.
I was just wondering, did you see any of the tour on your fake trip to Europe?
A lot of fake blacks, yeah.
He was wearing the yellow jersey.
Yeah, that's right.
Question. What race are Eleanor Brandyfoot and Poppy Proudfellow in the Amazon TV series The Rings of Power? A. Elves. B. Harfoots. C. Trolls. What race are Eleanor Brandyfoot and Poppy Proudfellow?
They're Harfoots. I watched every episode of that weekly. Yep.
Every single episode weekly?
Yeah.
Got it.
Very
Harfoots locked
in.
Correct answer is? Harfoots is right. Well done. Chaser has locked in. Elves.
I'm afraid that's a bit of a grey area for me, the Lord of the Rings stuff. It's not my thing.
All right. Question. Kiviot is a fibre from the coat of which animal? A. Musk ox. B. Reindeer. C. Bighorn sheep.
I have no idea at all.
No idea at all?
Yeah, all of them could work. I just went for A, but absolute punt.
Locked in musk ox. Correct answer is? Musk ox. Which is also the type of Lynx deodorant that I use. Chaser locked in. Reindeer.
Well, it sounded like a very Inuit word, and reindeer are from that part of North America, so I thought it sounded a lot logical.
And that's the Lynx that you wear. Reindeer.
Certainly not bighorn sheep.
Look at all this space you've got. Took the top off and now in fantastic shape. Question. The aesthetically pleasing proportion of 1 to 1.618 is often known as the golden what? A. Rule. B. Ratio. C. Range. 1 to 1.618.
That sounds like a ratio, and I have heard the golden ratio before, so I think that might be what it is.
With that locked in ratio, correct answer is? Ratio is right. How are you feeling?
Nervous still. Ask me after one more question, and then I'll be happy.
Fine. Technically, I'm allowed to ask you whenever I want, but okay, yeah. I will ask you. Chaser locked in. Ratio. All right. About to get home. Wow. Great player. Question now. In which ocean is the uninhabited US atoll of Baker Island? A. Atlantic. B. Pacific. C. Southern. Heard of Baker Island?
No, I haven't. I'm assuming Pacific because that's got a big ocean, so sure there's a few atolls in there and a few islands. Yeah.
All right, locked in Pacific. To get you and your $45,000 back to the team, what a start it would be. Correct answer is... Oh, wow. Wow, Jacob. Congratulations to you with a ton of room to spare. What a player, what a game.
Yeah, and I think he only got one wrong, so couldn't be caught regardless, going for that high offer. And I'll tell you what, that's really made this a very interesting game right from the get-go.
Yeah, great stuff, Jacob. A tremendous start. Sebastian, up next here on The Chase.
Ready for this? Why not?
It's about discovering who you are.
You don't exactly fit in here, do you?
Standing up for what's right.
Whatever you got, you better bring it, because I'm not going anywhere.
And finding the one you could spend the rest of your life with.
So you or nobody else.
All the romance and all the steamy drama is in one place.
I'll be seeing you.
One Tree Hill is streaming for free on 7+. Stream big.
I love you.
When time is loveless.
We have so many things to be thankful for. We just need to enjoy them.
Fire burns down and the smoke screens out all the scenery.
Hey.
Hold on.
You all right? We're safe now. All of us.
You really think I can do this? I know you can. Come here.
Ziggy!
Home and Away, weeknights on 7 and 7+.
Welcome back to the show. What a great start, Jacob. Congratulations. Went for the top offer right at the start there. $45,000 now back at the desk. We are off and running here. Sebastian, hi.
Hi there, Larry. How are you?
Good. You do lots of travel, but like you're into this standby adventures.
Yeah, having a partner that works for an airline, you get some perks, and yeah, we do a lot of standby travelling, and it can be hairy at times. You might find yourself stranded in a strange city as you try and leap from city to city, and you just don't know where your next flight's coming from. So
that's sort of a fun way to travel.
It is.
as well.
It is. It's
At
amazing.
least you're not sitting at home on your computer with
Very
Photoshop.
true. Very true. I do enough of that already. So.
Yeah, much better than that. And what do you want to do with some money?
I'd like to do a bit more travelling and hopefully help Mum out with a new car.
Nice one. What do we? A Ferrari, a Bentley?
Well, just any car, better than the one she's got will do.
All right. 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Sebastian, best of luck to you.
Thanks, Larry.
And your time starts now. A common expression of mild surprise is goodness gracious whom?
Me.
Correct. Which poultry product typically tops a corned beef hash?
Hash brown.
Egg. Which member of The Who plays the title role in the film musical Tommy?
Roger Daltrey.
Correct. The male emperor penguin balances newly laid eggs on which part of his body?
Feet.
Correct. The Argentinian base Esperanza is on which southern continent?
South America.
Antarctica. According to Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, who has a lean and hungry look?
Brutus.
Cassius. Daniel Radcliffe stars in the film Weird as parody musician Weird Al who?
Yankovic.
Correct. Which Grand Slam tennis tournament awards the Duchess of Kent Challenge Cup?
Wimbledon.
Correct. What term meaning automaton derives from a Czech word for forced labour?
Slavery.
Robot. The Ballad of Jed Clampett is a theme song to which classic TV show?
Beverly Hillbillies.
Correct. In which French Riviera city is the iconic... Very good, Sebastian. These are good. $12,000. Ready to meet the chaser?
Yeah, let's go.
Here comes the shark.
G'day, Sebastian.
G'day, Shark.
Well, cheap flights, yes. I remember those. I also remember when my flights would take off on time, my bags would arrive at my destination, there was food on the flight. How good were the 2010s, the old days?
All right, there's your $12,000 on the board right now. Here comes your low offer.
$2,500.
Sharky, we've got a bit of a flavour here for the top offer. Let's have a look now.
Well, if you go for this, you might send us broke. $40,000.
OK, now, Jacob got away with a couple of steps to spare, so he might be in credit up here on the board. I don't even know. What do you think?
I'm thinking safety in numbers, so we'll take the 12, I think.
Go for the 12?
Yeah.
All right, lose the $2,500, lose the $40,000, and for $12,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question. Good luck. According to the lyrics of Friday I'm in Love by The Cure, what day always comes too late? A, Sunday, B, Monday, C, payday. Friday I'm in Love, you familiar with that?
I am familiar with the song, and I vaguely recall what day of the week it was.
OK, what'd you play out in your head?
I played, it was either Sunday or Monday, and I went with Sunday.
Locked in Sunday, correct answer is... Sunday. Well done. Chaser locked in. Sunday. Next question for you. In which US state is the Barack Obama Presidential Center and Museum being built? A, Illinois, B, Texas, C, West Virginia. What'd you go with?
I went with Illinois, which is where Barack's from, so hopefully
Would
that's...
make sense.
Yeah.
Locked in Illinois, correct answer is... Illinois. Nice. Chaser has locked in.
Yeah, he was a senator for Illinois before he became president. I was hoping that Hawaii didn't come up because it was born there, and that might have been a possibility.
OK, next question now. What is the occupation of video game character Lara Croft? A, botanist, B, archaeologist, C, journalist. Got it?
I think so.
Locked in?
I've locked in B, archaeologist.
Archaeologist. And the correct answer is... Yes. Now just 2 steps from home, plenty of room to move. Chaser has locked in. Archaeologist.
Tomb Raider.
It's what she
kind
does.
of there in the name.
Says it all.
Next question now. In meteorology, A funnel cloud is also known by what term? A, clarinet, B, tuba, C, saxophone. A funnel cloud.
Yeah, tricky one. I was just trying to think which would be more of a tube kind of funnel, and it's either between saxophone and clarinet, but I've stuck my neck out and gone with clarinet here.
Locked in clarinets. Correct answer to keep us moving is tuba. Chaser locked in. Tuba.
Well, I suspect this probably doesn't have anything to do with the instruments and just the fact that tuba means a tube.
Okay, next question now. What word denotes a material through which liquids can pass? A, indictable, B, permeable, C, venerable. Got it?
I think I've got this one. I've gone with permeable on this one.
Locked in permeable. Correct answer is permeable is right now. Look how close you are to home. Chase has locked in. Permeable. Okay, let's get you home.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Here's the question. St Lucia is an inner suburb of which Australian city? A, Darwin, B, Brisbane, C, Adelaide. Do you know St Lucia?
I've heard of it, so I'm having an educated guess here.
Yeah.
I believe it's in Brisbane.
Locked in Brisbane. To get you and your $12,000 back to the bench and get you in a final chase. You'd be two good players right off the top there. Correct answer is Brisbane is right. Congratulations, Sebastian. Well done. I'm stacking up some smart people down here.
Yes, and a fair bit of money, unfortunately, as well.
Yeah. Well done, guys. $57,000 in the bank already. Teresa is up next here on The Chase.
This $20 option. This $50. Garage sale $10. This $30. But this is bargain. Kogan Mobile Prepaid. If you find cheaper, I give you trophy. Not this one. This one mine. Talk about a bargain. Get one at Kogan Mobile.
All we know for certain is that everyone on the planet blacked out at exactly the same time.
I was having a memory, only it was of the future.
Flash Forward is streaming now on 7+. Stream big.
Want a brand new PlayStation 5? Grab one from Snaffle today for less than $20 a week. You'll be strutting when you get what you want, when you want, with Snaffle. Find out more at snaffle.com.au. Don't just live life, own it.
Welcome back to the show. Sharky's just popped down to the ATM. He's going to need more money. $57,000 in the bank. This is great stuff. Hiya, Teresa.
Hi, Larry.
Lovely to see you.
Likewise.
Not your first time in a TV studio. You're at the Springer Show over there in the US.
Yep, quite an experience.
Yeah.
A bucket list in my younger day.
Okay. What was on the show that day?
Okay, so it was a cross-dresser with a partner and in love with the brother. Crazy stuff.
I so want to
Crazy
host TV shows
Yeah.
like that. And did you get to go, Jerry?
Oh,
Jerry?
absolutely, absolutely.
And was it
yeah.
was it as crazy as it appears to be on TV?
To be honest, the crowd were the crazy ones. So the audience, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Oh,
Definitely, yeah. Once in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, how fun.
Yeah.
Now, what do you want to do with some money?
A bucket list item is going to the Calgary Stockade Stampede.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank
you ready
you.
to go?
Ready.
1 minute on the clock, $2,000. For every correct answer, Teresa, let's do it. Your time starts now. Cheddar cheese sauce is typically what primary colour?
Yellow.
Correct. A nickname shared by Margaret Thatcher and Gina Reinhardt is the Iron what?
Lady.
Correct. An Australian who has won the Booker Prize twice is Peter who?
Pass.
Kerry. In the Harry Potter films, the late Robbie Coltrane plays which character?
Pass.
Hagrid. New South Welshman Mick Cronin is a legend of which football code?
Parramatta.
Rugby league. The label DKNY was founded by which US fashion designer?
Pass.
Donna Karan. March of the Witch Hunters is a song from which Broadway musical?
Pass.
Wicked. The Washington Times is a newspaper based in which country?
Washington.
USA. Which hit single by Amy Winehouse features the refrain, no, no, no?
They try to rehab.
Correct. In which French city is the massive Place de la Concorde?
Paris.
Correct. Samantha Armitage featured in which 2022 TV dating show? Farmer Wants a Wife. So close on some of them. Now, $8,000, Teresa. That's okay. All right, here comes Sharky now.
G'day, Teresa.
Hi. Hi, Shark.
Hello. Now, Larry, you say you'd like to host the Jerry Springer Show, but let's be honest, you're a bit too nice. It'd all be episodes like, I love my family and I see them all the time. You're not nasty enough.
Yeah, you're right. I've got a nasty side.
It's very well hidden.
It's very well hidden. All right, there is your money, $8,000. Currently 5 steps from home. If you'd like to get home a little bit quicker back to all those smart people and all that money, then consider this low offer.
$1,500.
Or here comes your top offer now.
$30,000.
Okay. What would you like to do?
I'm tossing up, so I think I'll try for the 8.
Go for the 8. What were you tossing up between?
With the lower offer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to give me a bit more space between the Shark.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's lose the $1,500, lose the $30,000, and for $8,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question. At the time of their accession to the throne, which British monarch was the oldest? A. Victoria. B. Henry VIII. C. Charles III. Which British monarch was the oldest at that moment?
I've gone with Victoria.
Yeah.
Only because I like to go on my first instinct.
Good idea. Let's see if it paid off. Locked in Victoria. Correct answer is Charles III.
Okay.
Chaser locked in? Charles III.
He's the oldest ever, so he's 73 when he became king after Queen Elizabeth died.
Okay, next question now. In which European country is Neuraten Castle? A. Serbia. B. Germany. C. Hungary. What did you think?
Again, first instinct, I went with Hungary.
Hungary locked in. Correct answer is Germany is what we needed there. Chaser locked in. Germany. Okay. Now we got to get a couple right. Ready? Here's the next question now. That's not a knife, that's a knife is an iconic quote from which film character? A. Jack Sparrow. B. Mick Dundee. C. Indiana Jones. Do you know this one?
I know this one.
Perfect. Good timing. What'd you go with?
I went with B, Mick Dundee.
Locked in Mick Dundee. Correct answer is Mick Dundee, one of the greatest movie quotes of all time. Chaser locked in. Mick Dundee.
For a very brief window in the 80s, Paul Hogan was so big that he even hosted the Oscars.
But could he host a Jerry Springer show? I just don't know. Okay, let's keep moving. You keep getting them right, I can't catch it. Simple as that. Question. What is the title of an 80s hit song by Texas rock band ZZ Top? A. Legs. B. Hands. C. Ears. You know this one?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
What'd you go with?
Legs.
Nice. Correct answer is money keeps moving with legs. Well done, Chaser. Locked in. Legs.
Yeah, she got legs, she knows how to use them, which, to be fair, most people do. She's not special.
Question. Everard Calthrop patented an early parachute and which other aeroplane escape item? A. Ejector seat. B. Emergency exit door. C. Inflatable slide. The parachute, early on, what else did you go with?
Inflatable slide.
Inflatable
I think I should
slide.
have gone A.
Okay, correct answer is... ejector seat. Chaser has locked in ejector seat. Therese, I'm so sorry. It was so lovely to meet you.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right. The inflatable slide, an Australian guy.
I think so, based on the Qantas videos that they show at the start of every flight these days. I didn't know it until then.
All right. Megan is next up here on The Chase.
GWM, dedicated hybrid technology for multiple driving scenarios, including pure electric. The all-new Haval Jolyon Hybrid. New energy, beautifully harnessed.
She grew up in foster care, and everything she's been through is in her voice. And we need to get in the studio.
Okay, then. Next time you see this face, it's gonna be on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Those other girls are half as talented as she is. We got the makings of a supergroup.
Star, streaming now on 7plus. Stream big.
Hey, little one.
I love you.
When time is loveless,
We have so many things to be thankful for. We just need to enjoy them.
the fire burns down and
I was in that car. She was terrified. And if I hadn't woken up, she wouldn't be here.
everything seems out of reach.
Hey. You all right?
It's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get out of here. Marry you.
Everything is beautiful, beautiful.
We're safe now. All of us.
You really think I can do this? You know you can. Come here.
Ziggy! Everything is beautiful, beautiful.
And welcome back to The Chase. Thank you very much for joining us. Unfortunately, we just had to say goodbye to Teresa. Lovely, lovely lady, lovely contestant. Hiya, Megan.
Hi, Larry.
Nice to see you.
And you?
New mum.
I am. I've got a beautiful daughter, Madeline. She's 2 months old.
And how's that all going?
It's been a very steep learning curve, I must admit, but I'm trying to turn the baby brain off for this afternoon.
Yes, that's right. We need you to do that for sure. Lived in London for a while.
I
What were you
did.
doing there?
So my now husband and I went over in 2015 and we were teaching over there. So it was a great experience for us to learn different ways of teaching and brought them back for our careers here as well.
Okay. Now, Megan, what do you want to do with some money?
Well, having Madeline has taught me that travelling light is a thing of the past. So I'd love a new car so that I can fit all of her stuff in.
A big new car.
Yes.
All right, 1 minute on the clock, $2,000 for every correct answer. Are you good to go?
I think so.
I think you are. Best of luck. Your time starts now. The banking abbreviation EFT stands for Electronic Funds What?
Transfer.
Correct. A judge on Australia's Got Talent 2022 was Kate who?
Ritchie.
Correct. The Dr. John Rashka Trophy is awarded to the championship team in which sport?
Pass.
Basketball. Which Dutchman is depicted in Gauguin's artwork The Painter of Sunflowers?
Pass.
Van Gogh. Nino Rota composed music for which Francis Ford Coppola gangster film series?
Pass.
The Godfather. In the 70s, who was the first woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest?
Oh, pass.
Junko Tabei. The US city of El Paso in Texas borders which other country?
Mexico.
Correct. Which arid natural environment is the setting for most Roadrunner cartoons?
The desert.
Correct. One score is a common bingo call for which number?
1.
20. British monarch Queen Elizabeth II died at which Scottish castle?
Balmoral.
Correct. Irish band Boyzone released a 90s cover of the song Father and what?
Son.
Correct. Echo Point. Nice. Nice job. $12,000. Happy with that?
Very happy.
No baby brain anywhere. All right, here comes Sharky.
G'day, Megan.
Hi, Sharky.
Well, it's nice to hear about somebody who's lived in London and travelled in Europe and has really done it. Hey, Jacob. Has actually been there.
What would that really be like? I wonder.
Have you swapped stories?
There is your money, your $12,000, 5 steps from home now. This amount will get you 4 steps from home.
$3,000.
Or here's your top offer.
Well, this takes it over $100,000 in the bank. $50,000.
Oh.
The top offer is very, very tempting. I'm sure I could buy a very nice car, but I think I'd like to get back to the team for the final chase, so I'll go with the 12.
Aim for the 12?
Yep.
All right, lose the 3, lose the 50,000, and for $12,000, the chase is on. Here's your first question. What is the name for weapons used by South American gauchos to capture cattle by entangling their legs? A. Boas. B. Babbas. C. Bolus. Okay.
It was a bit of a guess.
Yeah.
I went with C, bowlers.
Yep.
I didn't picture feather boas wrapped around cattle's legs, and bubbas didn't sound quite right, so I've gone with a bit of a guess.
Okay, locked in bowlers. Correct answer is... Bowlers is right. Money moves. Chaser, locked in.
Well, in South America, it could have been boa constrictors, but I think even the gauchos would stop at that.
All right, next question now. What is a literary term for 2 words that are spelled in similar ways but pronounced differently? A. Grammar verse. B. I rhyme. C. Phonetic poem. Two words are spelled in similar ways but pronounced differently.
No, none of those are things that I've heard of before. I went with C again, phonetic poem. I'm not quite sure.
Okay, locked in phonetic poem. Correct answer is... I rhyme. Chaser, locked in. I rhyme.
Haven't heard of it, but I'm assuming that what it means is that they look like they might have different first letters, but they look the same otherwise. But you know, I was trying to think of an example, like something like the word low and the word row or something like that. You know, they look like they should rhyme, but they don't.
Okay. Got it?
Yes.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
All right.
Learnt something today.
Just one thing.
Just one today.
Imagine going away from the chasing. I just learned one thing today. Just one thing. Question. A form of tax deduction for property rental income is negative what? A. Regulating. B. Matching. C. Gearing. Got this?
I think so. I think it's negative gearing.
Locked in gearing. Correct answer is... Gearing is right. Money moves. Chaser has locked in. Gearing. Next question for you now. In which country is the famed Hussein Saga Buddha statue? A. Mongolia. B. India. C. Iraq. Could you knock any of those out?
No. No, it was a complete guess again. I've gone with A, Mongolia.
Locked in Mongolia as a complete guess.
Complete guess.
Correct answer is... India. Chaser has locked in. India. Glad we didn't take the top offer.
Absolutely.
All right, here's the next question. Got to keep moving. Which of these is not one of the main rabbits in the classic book Watership Down? A. Fiver. B. Thumper. C. Bigwig. What do you think?
I think it's Thumper because that's in Bambi.
Okay, locked in Thumper, and it's pretty important that we get this right. Correct answer is... Thumper is right. Money moves. Just 2 steps from home. Chaser has locked in... Thumper.
Yeah, same logic. That's from Bambi.
All right, here we go. Next question. A domestic pet breed is the Abyssinian what? A. Chicken. B. cat, C, rabbit? Chicken, cat, rabbit.
Not sure. I think it might be a rabbit, but it was a guess.
Okay. Be good to get this one right.
It really would.
Because he went pretty quick.
Yep.
Correct answer is cat. If Sharky has got this right, we've got to say goodbye to you.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
I think he's got it.
Let's see. Chaser has locked in. Cat, he's got us there, Megan. I'm sorry. Thanks very much for coming in and having a go.
Thank you very much, Larry. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, you turned a bit nasty, haven't you? Just towards the end, you got a bit nasty, didn't you?
Well, unfortunately, I sort of had to stop this getting away from me a bit, but 57,000 and two pretty strong players. I'll be interested to see what they put up in the final.
It is going to be a great final chase, and that's right after this. Don't go away. Welcome back. It is time for the final chase. Sebastian and Jacob, $57,000. A lot of money and a lot of knowledge down here, Sharky.
Yeah, I was worried right from the word go when Jacob, who's a young guy, was getting questions on all sorts of topics in his cash builder and getting them right. And then Sebastian had a pretty great round as well. So who knows what happens here?
Yeah, this is going to be fun for sure. OK, during the break, my team chose blindly between two sets of questions. Set A for you guys and set B for Sharky with two of you left. That is, of course, a two-step head start. 2 minutes on the clock. Hands on those buzzers now. Sebastian, Jacob, for $57,000. Best of luck. And your final chase starts now. How many gems are set in a solitaire piece of jewellery?
Sebastian.
1.
Correct. A Damascene hails from which Syrian city?
Jacob.
Damascus.
Correct. Which award-winning actress is the sister of Jake Gyllenhaal?
Sebastian.
Megan.
Maggie. On which Indonesian island is the tourist spot of Lavina?
Sebastian.
Pass.
Bali. Which part of a tennis racket is often made from synthetic gut?
Sebastian.
Strings.
Correct. A croissant au beurre is named for which essential ingredient?
Sebastian.
Pass.
Butter. The gameplay acronym LARP stands for Live Action What?
Jacob.
Role-playing.
Correct. Labyrinth is a historical mystery novel by author Kate who?
Sebastian.
Pass.
Moss. Lambeth Palace is on the bank of which UK river?
Jacob.
The Thames.
Correct. What magnetic device was housed in a ship's binnacle?
Sebastian.
Compass.
Correct. What is the surname of SpongeBob SquarePants' friend Patrick?
Jacob.
Star.
Correct. Which comet is depicted on the Bayeux Tapestry?
Sebastian.
Halley's.
Correct. In which Australian capital is the Hayes Theatre Company based?
Sebastian.
Sydney.
Correct. Who is the only child of Donald and Melania Trump?
Sebastian.
Barron.
Correct. What term for a staff cafe also means a boxed set of cutlery?
Sebastian.
Pass.
Canteen. Which continent borders the Gulf of California?
Jacob.
North America.
Correct. Sabotage is a hit 90s song by rap rock group Beastie.
Sebastian.
Beastie Boys.
Correct. Stella Adler was a renowned teacher of which performing art?
Sebastian.
Dance.
Acting. In which London Abbey are Stephen Hawking's ashes interred?
Sebastian.
Westminster.
Correct. In what South American country did the lambada dance originate?
Sebastian.
Brazil.
Correct. Rover is a traditional name for what domestic animal?
Sebastian.
Dog.
Correct. Wow. Good to get that one in right at the last second there. 17, take a big breath, boys. 17 steps down here.
Yeah, look, that's a very competitive total. Well done. And, yeah, it was really interesting. Jacob brought the big money to the table, and I think Sebastian was really, really excellent in that round. So a good team effort.
Absolutely. Final chase continues right after these news headlines.
Well done, champ.
Thank you to the newsroom for that. 17 steps, the difference. Sharky, you're good to go.
I'm ready.
All right, it's time for the final chase. Sharky, good luck. Your final chase starts Now, what is the most commonly spoken language in Australia?
English.
Correct. Who was the last queen to rule ancient Egypt?
Cleopatra.
Correct. Mulligan is a term used for a do-over shot. Correct. Songteller is a memoir by which US country music queen?
Dolly Parton.
Correct. A species of marine mammal is the Antarctic minke what?
Whale.
Correct. In which Australian state is Cataract Gorge?
Tasmania.
Correct. A traditional Lincolnshire sausage is made with what meat?
Lamb?
Stop the clock.
Pork. Pork's a great answer.
We'll go with pork, Larry.
Pork's a great answer. There's a pushback. We need a couple. Well done. Chaser needs 12. 1:26 on the clock. Time restarts now. On bagpipes, the pipe with finger holes is called the what?
Pass.
Stop the clock.
I'm clueless here, so...
I have no idea, but yeah, I can flute.
We'll go with flute, Larry.
Chanter is what we needed. 1:21 on the clock. Chaser needs 12. Time restarts now. Which nation in the European Union has the country code LU?
Lithuania.
Stop the clock. Which nation in the European Union has the country code LU?
We'll say Luxembourg, Larry.
Say Luxembourg. Another good pushback. Well done. Chaser needs 13. 1:15 on the clock. Time restarts now. Which day of the week is named for the Norse god Tyr?
Thursday.
Stop the clock. Which day of the week is named for the Norse god Tyr?
Larry, we're going to go with Tuesday.
Go with Tuesday. There's a good pushback. OK. Chaser needs 14. 1:10 on the clock. Time restarts now. Nathan Drake is the main character in which video game series?
Pass.
Stop the clock. Nathan Drake is the main character in which video game series?
Larry, we're going to go with Uncharted.
Boom! Fantastic. This is going perfectly. Chaser needs 15. 1:06 on the clock. Time restarts now. In Islam, the term Qibla means the direction of which city?
Mecca.
Correct. A radio host and Daily Telegraph columnist is Joe who?
Hildebrand.
Correct. AstroTurf was famously installed at which Houston sports stadium?
The Astrodome.
Correct. A traditional Greek saroushi is worn on which body part?
Head.
Stop the clock.
I have no idea.
Torso?
Yeah.
We'll go with torso, Larry.
Foot. Foot. Chaser needs 12. 46 seconds on the clock. Time restarts now. Kookaburra silver bullion coins are produced in which country?
Australia.
Correct. Which French emperor was exiled to the island?
Napoleon.
Correct. Comedy character Colin Carpenter was
Kim
played...
Gingell.
Correct. WA's Margaret River region is nearest which ocean?
Indian.
Correct. Who succeeded Ronald Reagan as US president?
George Bush Sr.
Correct. What is the common 6-letter term for a young cat?
Kitten.
Correct. Who directed the 2009 film Avatar?
James Cameron.
Correct. Which collarless shirt style is named for a British regatta?
Henley.
Correct. Which Australian band had the early song Just Keep Walking?
The Angels.
Stop the clock.
I think it's In Excess.
Yeah, you go for it.
Larry, can I go with In Excess?
You can 100% go with In Excess, and you should. Great pushback. What an incredible game. 5 pushbacks, boys. Chaser needs 5-6 seconds on the clock. Time restarts now. Which kids' TV series introduced Grover the Blue Muppet?
Sesame Street.
Correct. Which US state is known as the Bluegrass? There it is. Excellent pushback game. They did everything right down here.
Yeah, I mean, look, just a run of pushback opportunities early in the game. It was always uphill from there, so well played, guys.
Guys, it gives me great pleasure to hand over that $57,000. Beautifully played. Fantastic contestants. Thanks for coming in and having a go. Enjoy every cent of that. We'll see you next time right here on The Chase. Great stuff.
Thanks, mate.